Hey everyone, Casey the Disneyland Geek here. I am going to be heading to Disneyland for a few days, and I'm going to be vlogging for the first time. Well, I say it's the first time. There have been several attempts in the past. I've tried to vlog myself going to Disneyland, but oftentimes I would always burn out. But I'm going to try not doing that this time, so if you're watching this right now, then yay, I actually went through with this. Yeah, I'm going for a few days. I'm mainly going for the Food and Wine Festival. It's been a while since I've done that for California Adventure. And also, because they brought back the original version of Soarin Over California, specifically for this festival, so it'll be nice to write the original version again. Yeah, it's going to be a few days at Disneyland, possibly a day at Universal as well, and I'm going to take you along with me. So yeah, it's currently like 9:45. I have a flight hanging out there around 12:40 from Phoenix to Orange County. Usually I drive out there, but usually the drive is very boring. I mean, it's more fun if you go with friends, but, I'm doing this as a solo trip. So I figured, take a break from driving and, just enjoy my flight out there and really have a wonderful time at Disneyland as I usually do. And yeah, let's get this vlog started. Okay, so I just parked in the terminal garage. It was a pretty easy traffic gain over here. And as you can see, I have my mask on because as of right now, it's only public transportation that's the holdout for wearing a mask as of this recording. I don't know how it's going to be by the time I upload this, depending on what the pandemic brings us. But, this is just to keep everyone safe, and this is all I'm going to talk about it. But I'm still super excited. So I'm going to get my bag checked in, get through security, and then I need to grab a breakfast sandwich because I am super, super hungry. So got my bag checked in. Security was a total breeze for me, which, that relieves some stress. So now I am super hungry and thirsty, so I'm going to stop by Starbucks, get myself a breakfast sandwich, and maybe a white chocolate mocha as well. So got my white mocha in there, and then I have my bacon Gouda sandwich in here, and I am ready to eat. So I needed to get a new charging cable for my phone because I dropped it this morning, and when I did, it bent the end part so that now when I plugged it in, it wouldn't be able to charge. But it was the coolest thing. For self-checkout, you place your items on this kind of table. It scans from above. It's able to recognize what item it is, and then you just pay for it. And so I thought that was pretty cool. And it looks like our plane just pulled up, so in about 20 minutes or so, we'll finally be able to board. It's one of the cool things about this part of the terminal. You can see directly onto the runway. So yeah, it's a bright sunny day. So there was a little bit of a delay when getting onto the plane, but we're finally on board now. I imagine we'll probably take off 10 minutes late, but it's okay. I have my seat, I'm in a good row, and I am ready for some fun. Alright, so that was a quick 50-minute flight. I always like short flights like that, less stressful. So just gonna get my bags, get a lift, and head on over to my hotel. And then it's off to Disneyland. And I see my bag. Let me just, yeah, there we go. Finally got to the hotel. It was a very friendly driver. Got here smoothly, and since my room is ready, I'm gonna head straight up there. And from the looks of it, see, I'm staying at the Hilton in Anaheim, and some kind of convention going on. So lots of people. So business certainly is picking up around here again. I mean, that's always a good sign. Well, it was a trek to get to this room, but I'm here. So yeah, I mean, it's a big hotel. I mean, it's right next to the convention center, so you'd expect that. But look at this. I think that, yeah, I think they have, oh, I get water. What do you know? Nice, I can take that into the park with me. So, boy, that's good to know. Let's see what this says. Oh, I think it's just an update on like mask guidance and stuff. But yeah, this is a nice room. I think this is bigger than the room I had here the last time I stayed, which, if I remember correctly, I think it was back in September. So, and let's see, here's the bathroom as well. Pretty nice. It's for what I need. And yeah, a very nice shower tub combo. Yeah, definitely a big oven space, random space right there, but I like it. And coffee maker, fridge, work desk, and so the room was described as a lanai, but really it's pretty much just like it's quick access to the pool for anyone, but I don't plan on swimming. But overall, yeah, pretty nice room. So I think the plan for me right now is I'm going to unpack, relax for a little bit, and then in half an hour or so, I'll head toward the parks. Now I checked wait times for today. It does seem pretty busy, but you know, my main focus on this trip's not so much on the rides, because you know, I just want to I mainly want to do the Food and Wine Festival, and of course get on Soarin Over California again. So those are the main things I'm here for. You know, I'm just really happy to be back here. But then again, I'm always happy to be back here. So yeah, I think I'm going to unpack right now and then head off to the parks. All right, back outside, have my Mickey shades on, and I am ready to head to the resort. And I think the next bus arrives here in 15 minutes, so I have plenty of time here to wait. But the weather's already so nice here, like, because I mean, it is super hot back home, and because like, it's gonna get in the 90s back in Phoenix, although it's supposed to hit in the 90s here on Thursday. So I mean, really looking forward to that. So, but you know, I'm gonna take it all in stride, and I'm just gonna have a good time. So I got a bit perplexed. So like right over there, if you see that directory sign in the middle, it's like that's where one of the stops is, and that's mainly the stop for the convention center, which is over there. But from over there, it didn't look like there was access to that road, but from over here there is. But I basically walked across the street to where the Marriott is, and there's a stop here. So I mean, there's more shade here anyway. Also, I think it should be obvious now that I'm taking this trip solo, which is how I've been doing it for the past couple of trips to Disney. Would it be more fun with friends? Probably would, but I mean, at least this way, you know, I get to plan the whole day myself, and I can be as spontaneous as I want to be. So, I mean, that's a plus. So yeah, I could have waited over there at that stop, I suppose. Oh well, I know for next time now. So it would seem I have the entire bus to myself at the moment. It's like having my own private transportation. All right, I took the bus ride, got through security. Now I have my phone on my stabilizer, so now you'll have better and smoother shots. And I just feel really happy to be back here. The weather is very nice, and I'm just gonna have a very nice, relaxing afternoon today. So we're gonna start at California Adventure, and then we'll most likely make our way to Disneyland to at least catch the fireworks. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to be back inside California Adventure after 3 months. Now you're probably thinking 3 months, well that's not that long ago. Well, for me as a Disney fan and geek, it kind of is. I mean, I do try to come out here at least every few months if I can. And you know, I've sort of learned like, you know, I don't need to do every single thing now whenever I'm in the parks. Like, I know I can always do it next time, so I always try to come here like with at least 2-3 specific things I want to do, and pretty much just make up the rest as I go. So for me, the first thing I want to do is head over and do Soarin Over California, because I can't remember the last time I rode it before they changed it to Soarin' Around the World, and I am super looking forward to riding the old version again. I'm super excited. The last I checked, it was a 50-minute wait, but you know, I have this whole week ahead of me, so I do not care. And if you can see way over there, there's Anna and Elsa greeting guests. It was recently announced that the old style of character meet and greets would return, and you'd actually get to hug the characters. I forget what the specific date is, but I'm sure there will be many happy families. And of course, there's the big cheese himself. This has always been one of my favorite outfits that Mickey wears. Like, it just goes so well with Buena Vista Street. So you can definitely tell that it's spring break crowds here. Or most likely people who kept putting off their trip because of the pandemic. And so now they're finally making their way over here. So, but like I said, I do not care. So one thing I will do right after I get off the ride is get something to eat. I haven't eaten since this morning, right before the flight. I'm gonna try to go for healthier options, even though it is the Food and Wine Festival and I do want to try new foods. But I recently started dieting and exercising recently, and I've been doing pretty good so far. But yeah, I just want to be careful, especially since I'm here at Disney. So it does show that it's an hour wait, but I mean, that's okay. I really don't plan on doing anything else today besides eating, of course. So I'm willing to wait. So I've now been in line for pretty much the past 55 minutes. But I mean, at least the line's moving. But fortunately, by the time I got closer to the entrance, they bumped up the wait to 100 minutes. But it looks like I may be able to get onto the ride by at least 65 minutes. So, not complaining. Just seeing the old pre-show video again is just brings back so many memories already. Boy, it felt so good to ride the original version again. I'm so happy about it. We'll see how many rides I can get in for Soarin' Over California as long as I'm here. But in the meantime, I am starving. It is time for me to eat. Just so you all know, I tend to be a picky eater, but I have been trying to open myself up to new foods. So I really am going to do my best to try something out of my comfort zone, see if I like it. But like most of the things I have tried anyway, I end up liking it. So I really need to stop judging food by its appearance. So, yeah, I'm definitely, I'm looking forward to giving this garlic mac and cheese a try. Okay, so here's a look of it. It's the carbonara garlic mac and cheese with bacon bits, and this is the rosemary bitter orange mule. Alright, so I'm gonna give this a try now. See how well I do at filming myself at the same time. That's really good. I mean, usually I like my mac and cheese plain. I mean, with some bacon bits, but this is actually very delicious. Okay, now for the orange mule. Oh, that's really good too. So you see, you never know unless you try.
So this is love, so this is love, so this is what makes life divine. I'm all aglow, and now I know, the key to all heaven is mine. My heart is wings, and I can fly. I'll touch every star in the sky. So this is a miracle that I've been dreaming of. So this is love. Recuérdame, siempre yo estoy, recuérdame. Mis sueños yo te doy, te llevo en mi corazón y te acompañaré. Unidos en nuestra canción contigo estaré. Recuérdame, si son las tres están, recuérdame. Y mi canto te abrazar, aún en la distancia nunca vayas a olvidar que yo contigo estoy. Recuérdame. See me right, I'm a little hustle to get what I need. I'm a sing a little drink, shout out, shoot me. A couple of dials that I really like. I'm a town on space, but in a motorbike. I'm a juvenile part of the working class, whose best friend floats in the bottom of a glass. Oh, the sun of your approbation, how it's disappeared. Saturday night's alright for fighting, with a little action here. Forget about as long as a decent train.
You heard those were the Fat Cat Swingers. That was pretty awesome. They have another set in like 20 minutes. I may get myself another drink to whet my appetite, and actually may stick around and hear them again, see what other covers they do, because they are pretty awesome. Okay, so I did things a little differently. I didn't stay to see another set. Instead, I decided to walk around, see what I could do, taking the sights. I ended up doing a single rider on web slingers. Got a pretty good score. My arms got a workout, which, you know, is good for me because, you know, I didn't get the chance to hit the gym today. So probably gonna walk around a bit more, maybe sit and watch the animation loop and animation building, then probably head over to Disneyland to try and catch the fireworks. I actually rarely get to walk through Avengers Campus at night, so it's always nice to see this in the evening. Then again, Disney parks are always fun to walk through at nighttime. And you can even spot famous Avengers like Thor and Black Widow. The line does seem pretty long for Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, it's at 90 minutes. I'm trying to make my way through this crowd. Because yeah, this area gets congested. This may be one ride I'll try again. You know, I can't get over how good that mac and cheese was, and that orange mule. Like I can still taste both of them, and I can't wait to try a lot of the other food and drinks tomorrow. So that'll be the main goal. And then, you know, I'm really just taking my time here this time around. It just always feels so good to be back here. Like it truly makes me happy. Because like there are definitely times I always seem to be going through a lot, and so this really helps take a lot of the stress off of life. Yeah, sometimes it's always nice to come in here and watch this whole animation loop that celebrates both Disney and Pixar. So this is one of my favorite parts of the animation loop. It's the Ratatouille segment. It's 100% concept art, and I mean, you just look at these illustrations. They are absolutely beautiful, and then backed by Michael Giacchino's beautiful music. This is one of the reasons I love coming in here. One of my favorite reasons to come in here is the Lilo and Stitch segment, because Stitch is one of my all-time favorite Disney characters. So afterwards, I like to come into the off the page shop and just look at some of the new artwork they have. And the Disney artists they get to do these, it is just incredible. I mean, just look at all this. It's so beautiful. I want to buy each and every one. If only I had more room in my apartment. I think I may get at least 2 or 3. I'll probably go more for a printed frame, at least for some of them. But that one Alice canvas you saw when she was in the Garden of Flowers, I may want to get that, because like I have this whole little corner in my dining room. Like it has a bunch of, well, it currently has 3 bits of Alice memorabilia, including one that's signed by the voice of Alice herself, Catherine Beaumont. And I also have like this giant poster for the movie, which I need to get framed. So I just may make it the Alice in Wonderland dining room. Anyway, that's enough of California Adventure for today. It's currently 8:25, so I'm gonna head over to Disneyland, browse Main Street, and pick a spot for the fireworks. It's the Mickey Mix Magic fireworks. But they are bringing back the Disneyland Forever fireworks by the end of the month, so there's that to look forward to as well. But, you know, it's still nice to watch some type of fireworks show at Disneyland. And just like that, we are back in Disneyland Park, the one that started it all. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to do at least 1 ride or 2 after the fireworks are done, because usually by then everyone will have gone home. So it could be my chance to snack some rides. Like maybe snack a ride on Space Mountain or do some Fantasyland rides. But we'll see how the night goes. But for those that are leaving the park, you can find all the characters here. Just saying hello. This is always a fun sight to see. You see Sleeping Beauty Castle all the way down on the other end of Main Street. So I have a couple of pin sets of Stitch that are in this, what they call a Stitch Crashes Disney. But I don't have any of the plushes. Oh, this is very tempting. As you can see, it is pretty busy tonight. Lots of people leaving, lots of people coming in. Also lots of people just hanging around Main Street, waiting for the fireworks to start in half an hour. But overall, pretty good vibes. So I've decided to come a bit further down so that you get a good view of the fireworks, but then you can also like turn yourself over this way and see the projections that will be on the shops of Main Street. So it's definitely going to be crazy once the fireworks are over. Everyone will be trying to head out that way. Meanwhile, I'll be trying to head more toward the castle if I can. The park is open till midnight, so it would be a good opportunity for me to get in an attraction or two. So if you see that open window, you'll notice that right inside is where one of the projectors are that will project on the other side of the street.
Your attention, please. Due to unforeseen circumstances, our nighttime spectacular has been delayed. Once again, our nighttime spectacular has been temporarily delayed due to unforeseen circumstances.
But I always get nervous when I hear announcements like that. But I mean, they said they may start in a few minutes, so I guess we'll see.
Good evening, friends. In just a few minutes, the lights will be dim, so you may fully experience our nighttime spectacular.
Well, I guess they figured it out.
And to save you.
Alright, now comes the most challenging part ever after any fireworks show. Finding the crowd to go in the opposite direction. So it looks like there's some interview going on there. Maybe we'll see it on the YouTube channel or Disney Parks vlog sometime soon. Small World is one of those rides that I always enjoy doing. And no, the song does not get stuck in my head. And I think given what's happening in the world right now, like we could all use a bit more worldwide love and peace. I know I'm supposed to be on a diet, but I had to have a Mickey pretzel. I mean, you just got it. You have to have at least one Mickey-shaped treat when you go to Disney. I plan on leaving the park, but I had to stop over by Frontierland to get a look at this new little mural straight out of the movie for when Mirabelle comes out and greet guests. I hope that you keep this up. So I think that's gonna about do it for me for today. I'm ready to head back to the hotel and get some shut-eye. But thank you for joining me along for today. And I'm gonna keep this up tomorrow. It's gonna start off at Disneyland, and then I'll make my way over to California Adventure, try some more food and beverages for the festival. And that's pretty much going to be my day tomorrow. So if you liked what you watched here, be sure to like this video and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. And until the next one, I will see you in the parks.